We are back with our group of 4 Trump voters, 4 Biden voters, talking now about the last president, Donald Trump. Now, let me start with you. Are you surprised at the fact that President Trump is not getting the level of attention online and in the media that he got, not just when he was president, but as many people expected he would get as an ex-president?
No, I'm not surprised. Donald Trump got the level of attention that he did because not so much because he's Donald Trump, but because of his title. I think that the things that he said and the things that he did lent to, the base of support. But I think I am not surprised that when you are no longer carry the title of president, that you don't get the amount of attention that you used to when you had the title.
Raise your hand if you think it was unfair that Twitter and Facebook kicked Donald Trump off. Raise your hand if you think it was unfair. All right. So that's 5 of you think it was unfair. Nayla, why do you think it was not unfair?
I struggle between, again, Facebook and Twitter are, private platforms and businesses and, have that,
Right.
legal right to police how they want speech to be manifested on their platforms. I think, accountability for our public officials and what they say and the actions and consequences of what they speak of should be consequential. And I think it does need to be taken into consideration when we're talking about you have a platform, okay, that's been established. Are you using that platform responsibly that also potentially causes harm to other Americans, which was a concern and consequence of him using his platform or not using his platform to speak for or against certain things.
Welcome back. As always, when Washington is active, Capitol Hill isn't getting a fair amount of attention. Nayla, what's something you'd like to see change to make Congress more efficient, more productive?
I think the overall culture. I think that right now, regardless of what side that you're on, it's become so extreme that the space at the middle that used to be, the genesis of real legislative conversations and to kind of think through what are solutions to the problems we're trying to solve. It's just not there anymore because everything is so extreme on both the left and the right.
Welcome back. We're talking about cybersecurity. Nayla, tell me how worried you are about this.
I'm concerned because I think, the recent situations have shown that we're really vulnerable here in America. And I think it's challenged, I know myself, to think about warfare in a very different way and the consequences that we're not necessarily prepared for or trained for.
That's all the time we have for today. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you again next weekend right here on Newsmax TV.